scattered showers and storms. The other thing today is that the National Hurricane Center has just started highlighting, not for in the next several days, but toward the end of this upcoming work week, an area for potential development in the Gulf and maybe into Florida and even the Western Atlantic. This is going to be a broad low pressure area just skirting along the northern Gulf, and they give it a low chance of development at this point. Models are not going very aggressive on it, but this will be the general spot where we're watching for the low pressure when it gets out over warm water. Sometimes you can, of course, see this time of year some slow development in as far as tropical characteristics go. The main thing, though, I think, whether this is able to develop into a little something or not, is that this will be a lot of rain. It looks like this is Thursday, a big slug of this deep tropical moisture in the oranges here, moving into the northern Gulf and moving right over us Friday, Saturday, and then maybe easing a little bit at least by Sunday. So regardless of whether this tries to develop, we're going to have a few rainy days. It might not be the worst thing as long as you don't mind some of that rain, but we will also have those lower temperatures to go with that. So a few rainy days in the summer kind of gives you that somewhat cooler feel, of course. This, for example, is the Euro model, a big, broad, low pressure area here. We'll move through the end of the week. This is by Thursday. You can see, again, big, broad, low. This is not looking like an organized tropical system at this point. We're still several days out. We'll watch everything really closely, but again, at this point, the models are not aggressive with actually organizing it. Takes us into the weekend. Still a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, but you can see clearly no tropical, really tight rotating kind of system, at least with some models so far. This is our Euro rainfall forecast, though. The purples are indicating about 3+ inches of rain. So you can see that there will be rain out there associated with that moisture. So we may have to watch for some heavier downpours at the end of the week. We're talking mainly Thursday, Friday, into Saturday, and maybe even Sunday. Right now, though, we're watching for our temperatures in some spots still around 90, very high humidity as well. So feeling